Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Nets, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster get against that Heat. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
E3 shot comes for the last point. And nothing serious though. They give him the three. Off down here. Live on 2K Sports. Bringing the NBA playoffs. And as things get ready.
Kevin, thank you.
Clear. Thank you. That is that talk. With Johnson on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We're in the limit. 4-2. Shea is down with Eagle. It's an in the fight. Well, he can't get that one to fall. Now that he take it the other way. First shot of the game from Miami. Look at Brooklyn. Down 2-9. They got to win to get some traction this year.
And if they lose this, you can forget about it. That's just why you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight, all or nothing. Not quite enough. That time around is just unlucky. He was off.
Shea inside. Comes by the play there.
Boy, this is the kind of player confident, under control, ready to fire on the catch.
They bucket in a big way here to give a team
He against Butler. The kick out to Aldridge. And here's Burton for three. And that's Miami to rebound. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
They shot the lights out of the beat. It really stretched out the beat.
There's all kinds of talk any day about stretching more because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier. You know when Durant gets a look that's distant, he's letting it fly.
Taking matters into his own hand.
Yeah, we get the kind of it.
And you know, when your point guard making the kill, also he lets at the rim. I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Durant, I don't know how one is missing.
He's going to knock that down there. He ain't ready there.
And here we go. Fast break. Oh, the chance by Butler.
I like him Butler show off his mad house. Big time bounce. Knows how to slam it down.
He's just got out the moment on the AT&T 5G ranking. And
Really seizing the momentum of this game with a methodical approach.
You know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That allows the team. First points, he ran ahead of his opponent. Had nice imagination on offense.
Shea up top. 8 points for him. Who's up to the right. Good for the tip-top on 5 shots. Remain perfect.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him all and get out of that way.
Outside. Trey. That's it for the first basket of the game.
Can't outside the arc. I mean, he's raining threes and bunches.
Another three.
This is as good as it gets for a first in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems great. Impressive support here.
Here's Durant. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And, you know, once Durant notices the lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside that, unstoppable.
Here's a little drops in the tray.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Harden gets to Irving. Outside over. It's Durant on the way. And the Nets, another three.
Seems like he's getting this right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Hall. He's got 10. Yep, that one goes.
Well, he's looking great. He's got guys lining up, looking out an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free tickets.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nets. And so it's a 13-point game. And now let's check out the lineups. Previously, Gatorade all filled out and ready to go. Here's the play. Setting the floor for the Nets. Paul Millsap out there with Durant. That's Mills. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Harris in shooting guard.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 9. They made multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. He seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Hall passes Durant. And another three.
Listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Harris outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now. Over Jay. Harris's shot is off.
They have been dominant this game.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounds and it's certainly been at the center of it. But it's been good on the number.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the shot goes in. Durant got 12 points in the game.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Aldridge. Robinson with the block. Shea outside. The kick outside to Butler. There's the dribble. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harris. Durant's got 7 now in this quarter.
You certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Hall, and he makes good on the layup.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. And all of his field goal attempts thus far, and remains hot from the field.
A nice shot by Katie.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. You know, he can't do it by himself.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Greg, that is definitely an emphasis, champ. A big apostrophe on one, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Now Jay, 18 points for him. Driving to the basket. Oh, this is the dunk. That's about 13. Here's Katie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here. Outside over.
Mills passes to Harris. Robinson with the block. And Brady gets it. And sustained it. Aldridge is caught by. Here's Hall. And James throws it.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw it like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Aldridge with a screen on Butler. Lets it go, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score it too.
And he drives in, and Shea throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard makes an explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Mills. There's the three. Good. Harris gets the assist.
Boy, there's that trigger release on that. Can't shoot, mark it up.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Yeah.
Now here's Shea, guarded by Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. And another basket for Miami.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
T-shirt. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody. All right. Who's getting out to the court?
So the next, Blake Griffin is checked in for Aldridge. Harden comes in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. And a new group in for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Johnson comes in for Olinick. Trey Iguodala. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Lee subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, he's got a stroke. That one almost dropped.
Shea outside. It's good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Back to Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Irving's got 5 points.
They just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
12 straight points off the three-pointers. The D chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jersey to try to deny those ones.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Irving attacking and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The Heat leading by 8. Inside, it's tipped. Here is Harden. He's got 10. Outside Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shea with the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Millsap doing a nice job there, reading the defense and makes a nice slick pass to burn the opponent.
And some changes here for the Heat. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And a chance now to send it.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
They came in, offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow. They're very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. This game is as much of a must-win as an elimination game. Kenny, does that alter the of this team?
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Victor is out there with Shea. And it's Butler in at the 3-second. And Shea throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that gun.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Griffin. Oh, good on the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. That's the answer.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Here's Hall. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Harden for 3, and no good that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Shea outside. Driving in, and the layup's good off the glass. Hall's got 39.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Irving with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
A shot by Harden. Wide open. And the Nets, another 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Clock at 4. The Nets need to get a shot off here. That one goes. Count it. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Beautiful job
closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it going.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we got a great game here.
Olynyk against KD. Rebound by Butler.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Harden the pass to KD. Lays it up and bunks it in. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Here's Hall driving inside. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees the
passes anybody.
A different look for Miami. Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Jay kicks to Olynyk.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by him.
Good in the assist to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's got to happen.
Passes to Irving. And it's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Lady basketball.